All right, good evening, Pat.
Good evening, Sam. How are you doing today?
I'm all right. We got another boss show starting up here pretty soon.
It always sneaks up on me every time, and I
Well,
think
this
I think
one,
yeah.
I was gonna say this one definitely did because it's starting almost as early as it can in the month.
Oh, right. That
Yeah,
is actually earlier than normal, isn't it?
yeah, it
How
fitted.
strange.
Yeah, whereas the last boss show started like as late as it possibly could on the 14th, and this is starting almost as soon as it could on the 9th. So it's a pretty short rest for these guys who had to
Well,
do a
yeah.
little international trip in
I
between.
was gonna say they got even less rest than usual.
Hmm.
Yeah. Followers of sumo will know that the boys ventured to London, England, for a giant exhibition match where they basically recreated exactly what sumo looks like in Tokyo, pretty much to a T in the Royal Albert Hall in London. Pretty impressive display, I would say, in terms of actually going there and doing it. I mean, if you saw that, it was essentially what it's like seeing it in Japan. It's really almost no major difference to the actual event itself, besides obviously being in Japan and some of the details.
Yeah, the what's one for the ceremony of it all was absolutely one for one. I mean,
Yeah.
were they going 100% all out? No,
No.
but it also, the fights weren't also rigged like some people seem to think. They were probably going. It's like when they do the other tours during the year or
Right.
mixed practices where, hey, they're going to try some moves, they're going to put in an effort, but they're not going to strain themselves to risk injury.
Yeah.
Um,
No one
when
wants
it's
to
just,
wants to drop down a rank because of an exhibition match. So
yeah, they're not going to be getting the fat stacks of cash. It's not going to affect their ranking. It's there for fun.
for
That's what it's
sure.
there for.
And speaking of fun, the boys did have a lot of fun. I
Yes,
think
they did.
my favorite part of the whole thing was just watching them be like tourists and take goofy selfies in front of landmarks in London. That was my favorite part of the
Oh
whole thing.
yeah. What was great is how I knew it arrived. I guess I could say is that I follow a number of like English meme pages on Instagram, since I have English family, and they are all posting a bunch of the pictures of the sumo wrestlers going around London in their kimonos. The one that was like I think made the most rounds was the shot of from behind of three of them on like the city bikes
Oh
on
yeah.
on their kimonos. I mean that one besides all of the like smiling selfies and some of them toured the soccer stadiums or went to like the Harry Potter uh, and museums. Like that picture like seemed to do the rounds the most just because of how I won't say ridiculous, but
Well, it's
juxtaposed it was.
yeah, it's a strong image. But the funny
Yeah.
thing is that in Japan, especially in Tokyo, the lower ranked guys often do ride bikes to the actual arena. So it's
Yeah.
actually relatively commonplace, but it is absurd looking to see a 400-pound man on a completely standard bicycle,
Hmm.
no matter where you are in the world.
No, absolutely. So that was fun, and recommend when to go watch the highlights. And it was a very good. It seemed like it was a very good crowd who really
Yeah,
enjoyed
it
it.
really
So that
did.
was a really great time.
There was this one video I saw of, I think it was Tamawashi, like he was like kissing or holding someone's baby, basically. And in Japan, it's like a pretty popular thing. Like as the guys are coming in, like someone will like hand them their baby and stuff.
Hmm.
Because it's like if the sumo wrestler holds your baby, it's supposed to be like, good luck for your baby, I guess. Um, but it was funny because like the video, the kid like was kind of upset and like scared because naturally,
Hmm.
and so you can see Tamawashi kind of like he says like grab it and he like chases after the kid a little bit. And it's like all the comments were going nuts because people were like, "What is this? This is child abuse!" And it's just funny that people don't understand. Like there was a big cultural like miss there,
Hmm.
but I just thought it was funny. It's
I didn't
something
see
that's
that.
so
You'll have to send that to
yeah,
me.
I'll have to find it and send it to you. But something that's so commonplace in one country, then you step out of it, then it's like a completely different vibe.
Yeah, that's
But
absolutely hilarious.
you said that next year they're going to be doing Paris, right?
Yes.
So
Next
we're
June.
I'm calling it right now. Dozo Boys take Paris in June.
Okay,
I'm just
we'll
saying
we'll
that,
see. We'll see.
maybe.
That would be awesome. I would love to
That.
go.
This is a goal of ours to try to get to that tournament in Paris. So
Yes,
we're gonna make an attempt, but
we'll
who
see what
knows?
happens.
Yes. But anyway, on to November.
On to November, and what storylines we got going into this one?
Well,
Just
it's
ending out the
interesting.
year.
Yeah, I kind of feel like we've hit a bit of a, I don't want to say a lull, really, because I'm sure it'll be an exciting tournament. But I feel like, obviously we have Ionishiki, who's like the breakout, the one to really talk
Hmm.
about, like probably the most important one to talk about out of anyone right now. Because now that we have the two Yokozuna sitting at the top for the foreseeable future, that's just going to be always going to be an ongoing story, the two of them battling, right? And that's just
Hmm.
going to be forever. But I think what's interesting and what's going to be interesting for this tournament and going into next year is going to be the kind of emergent of like the new Ozeki class, which I'm sure will feature Ionishiki, will probably not feature Koto Zakura, in my opinion. So I think it'll be interesting just to see that. I think that's like the number one thing that I'm looking forward to the most is
Hmm.
seeing which guys kind of step up here to fill up that almost vacant Ozeki class.
Yeah, and I don't think Kotozakura has said he's not dropping out, but he's also not fully like I can't remember the exact
He's
wording, but
injured, right?
yeah, he's injured. So he said, oh, he's going to give it his best, and which kind of sounds like you know uh, Japanese sumo speak because I say Japanese sumo just because they always have to go. They give the most rosy
Of course.
picture whenever they give a comment on something.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
he's going to drop out injured pretty quickly.
I agree. There's
Because
definitely something going on there.
yeah, I mean, yeah, he's got the injury, and then he went 9-5 and won last time, so he can go have a losing record this time and still be Ozeki in the new year. So I think it would be smart for him to just bow out now, and just take the extra month off.
Yeah, I agree, but we shall see. I think another one to watch for me has been the rise of Takanosho. I mean, September going
Hmm.
12-3, and then going nine and before that 9-6, 8-7. That's three winning tournaments in a row for him. So I think we're looking at him potentially moving up. Not to Ozeki yet, but I think he's positioning himself as one of the top wrestlers. I mean, which is cool because he was kind of wasn't in that league for a really long time, and it's cool to see him kind of finally stepping up there.
Yeah, he had his almost tournament win. When was that? In
Yeah,
May?
I
Was that
know.
March or May?
Yeah,
What
I
am I
think it was the
thinking of?
July 2024 tournament, I
Yeah,
think.
last show. Okay, I'm just the time flies when you're having fun with sumo.
That's
But
true. That's true.
no, but he's been a little bit more consistent. Well, I say that, but he had
Yeah,
two losing
touch and
records
go.
this year. Two losing records, but he's improved from May May to July to September. So it'd be great to see him keep that up because I like Takanosho as well. So it'd be great to see him stay up there.
Yeah, I think one other person to talk about would be Wakataka Kage. He is out this tournament with an injury,
Hmm.
but it's kind of tough to see that, right? Because he had this climb, incremental, going up and up and up, and everyone was hoping he would make Ozeki last time, or at least come close to the top, and he didn't, and now he's injured. So
Hmm.
hopefully a quick recovery, but that's unfortunate.
Yeah, fortunately, it seems like it's not his knee. It's not his knee that he got
Ah,
the surgery on. It's his neck, which you need. Um, so, and
I don't know. I don't know about
but
that.
you can't. I mean, neck pain. You can't really just push through that easily. So,
Wait, wasn't it the neck that took down Takanosho in the end?
Takakesho.
Excuse me, Takakeisho. Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
yeah. It's a bad one.
Who is looking super slim. It's crazy.
Unbelievable,
Don't know what to believe.
unrecognizable,
Can't believe it.
almost.
Yeah, I agree. Another little point: the former Kusano is now Yoshino Fuji. So
Another Fuji to add to the
Yeah,
lineup.
exactly. So we need more of those. Yeah, I think I think a lot of people are gonna be looking to. I mean, we'll talk about the Yokozunas right quick. If hey, can Onosato make it what 4 from 5, 4 out of 6? That would be crazy.
I think so. Yeah, that's what we're looking at.
Um, I think a lot of people are seeing, hey, can Hoshoyu finish out the year with a win at Yokozuna? We'll see. It's tough at the top there. They're both fighting well.
They are both doing really well right now. It's
Yeah.
I don't yeah, I don't I can't even make a prediction. I mean, like I kind of
Nope.
am leaning a little bit more towards Onosato because he think he's been a little bit more consistent,
Hmm.
but it really could kind of go either way at this point. Well,
Yeah.
he's been extremely consistent. Let's put it that way.
Absolutely.
And then yeah, no, I think it'd be cool. I mean, for me though, it's gonna be Ionishiki. That's who my eyes are on this tournament, and I mean, it's funny. The last 4 tournaments, he's gone 11-4,
Yeah.
which is crazy to be that consistent. That's extremely
Oh,
consistent.
it's awesome.
So for me, I'm
Um,
like, I want to see him take the next jump, and
mhm.
let's see him get that W. That's what I'm looking for.
No, I agree. And
Even though it's a tough road. I'm not saying it's an easy thing to do, but
oh
if you're
no,
going if you're
absolutely
going
not.
11-4 4 times in a row, you've proven yourself consistent. So I want to see him just take that next step to the next
But hey,
level.
he won 11-4 at M1. He won 11-4 at Komusubi, and everyone said, okay, he's hit his ceiling now. But I think we talked about last time where M1 Komusubi, there's not a big difference in the scheduling for that in terms of who you're
Right.
fighting, and it's similar
That's
for
true.
Sekiwaki. So he's been finishing 11-4 against the top dogs, and we'll see how he goes. So
I am
I'm pulling for him, hoping he does well.
same,
Um,
big same.
with that, we both do kind of got to head out, so we're gonna do our fantasy, and so it's a bit of a
Let's do
shorter
it.
episodes and for tonight. But now who won
I think
last
it was
time?
me. I'm pretty
I
sure.
think it was me.
Oh, right. Yeah, so that's what I meant to say. I misspoke. Sorry about
I'm gonna
that.
say it was me who lost.
Yeah, that's what I. Yeah, sorry. That's my bad. That is my bad.
Okay, well, in that case, all right. So the Bonzuke goes to 18.
18. Look at that.
All right, so what do you want to say? One Sanyaku,
One Sanyaku, then one
one
through.
1 to 6,
Yep.
7 to 12, 13 to 18, and
I
then
love
one
it.
wild card. All
Win.
right, well, be silly for me not to pick him. Ionishiki.
Oh my god.
You saw it coming.
No, I didn't. I didn't see it coming. For me, no, obviously an extremely strong choice. I've been burned in the past, but I do
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I'm between Oho and Takanosho because Oho we didn't really talk about, but he's looking great
Mm,
too. But I think I just got to go with my boy Takanosho because I just
all
really want
right.
I want to manifest it and I want to see him do well. So let's
Okay.
do it.
Usually manifesting does not work out for us when
It hasn't
it
worked
comes
out in the
to
past. No,
no.
no, not a good record.
I think the only time it did was when I picked like Terano Fuji on his debut and he won. I think that's like the only time it's worked.
I think so. Yeah.
Um, okay, then I am gonna go with Hakuoho
Oh, look at
at
you,
M
big
sitting at
man.
M1. Yeah,
Real tough
the
guy, huh?
raging bull, as I like to call him.
You do like to call him that. For me, I'm gonna return the form, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna. I always set myself up to lose these things. I swear to God, because I pick with
I
passion.
know you pick where your heart.
I pick with passion when I shouldn't be, but I'm gonna do it anyway, and I'm gonna pick Ura, who went 10-5 in September, and even though he tends to yin and yang, uh, I'm putting it all on. I'm putting it all on Ura. Betting the big one,
That he
betting the farm,
does.
betting the farm.
You don't even have a farm to bet, so that's going to put you in a lot of
I
debt.
do have to get a farm first. Yeah, I'll work on that.
All right, I'm gonna steal your boy here.
Oh, what?
That's right, Abi.
Oh, I'm gonna say that's a bit of a controversial pick because you're banking on the rebounds.
Yep,
3-12 last time.
I know.
So let's okay. You know what? I don't
He's
like
down
it,
at M7. He's
but I
gonna.
do respect it. I
He's
don't.
down at M7. He's going to throw some boys around. You know.
You think? Yeah, you think so, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah. We will.
I am going to pick. Um, dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna pick Tamakaze.
Okay. Nice.
Relatively strong record the last couple
Yeah.
fights. He won winning record the last three. So oh wait, well Jirio, but you know he winning record in the last top division tournament. So I it's a risk
Hmm.
kind of, but I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah. All right. We got some tough choices down here because
Height.
none of the guys down here are like up and coming Jurio
No,
hot
they're not.
shots.
It's a lot.
It's
It's a lot of old heads down there.
yeah, it's a lot of guys who have kind of been struggling a little bit. So
The Bozo Brigade, one might say.
they might say that.
I personally wouldn't say that, but you know, I'm saying one might.
Might. Okay. I'm gonna pick Oshoumi.
All right, I'm gonna go with Nishiki Fuji.
Okay, okay.
A bold choice, I might add.
Yeah, I think any one of these would be a bold choice just because of
Yeah, they're all
just
bold
like
choices.
just like I said, none of them really have stood out. I
Agreed.
mean, he went 11-4 last time in Jurio, so that's a solid choice. All right,
Yeah.
now the wild card pick. Um,
Oh God. Oh God. Don't panic.
I'm gonna go with. Oh man, I'm picking this guy just to spite you,
Oh God.
Kirishima.
You know, I wasn't even gonna bring it up, but after his vandalism that he did in London, you can put the picture up. We know what he
Yeah, I
did.
will.
He's a wanted criminal. Okay,
Yeah, sure.
that's unbelievable. I can't believe you support wanted criminals. I'm
That's
gonna
right.
take since I said it before, I'll take Oho. You know what?
Yeah, all right. Good
I'll go
choice.
for broke. I think he's gonna do all right this time. I think he's got
Okay.
one. Well,
Alrighty, we'll see.
I think it's gonna be a good one. I didn't mean to say that
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. I just think that we're in this like weird transitional kind of part right now.
Well, I
Um,
think the
but
London tournament also kind of took some of
yeah,
the focus away from the Boss show, just because
totally.
everyone's looking for that. That was kind of like the event of the year,
Yeah,
so kind of the focus
definitely.
a little bit off. But getting back into it, start Sunday.
You know the boys will put on a good show, so let's see it.
Yes, they will.
All right.
Alrighty. Well,
We will see you all at the end of the tournament.
thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good night.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Bye.